Well, this totally sucks. I am in total shock. I am grieving here a little bit, but I just wanted to pay my respects to the great Alan White, who sadly left us today at the tender age of 72. He was born June 14th, 1949. He was obviously very musically gifted. His dad and his grandpa and his uncle were all musicians, piano and drums. He was gifted a drum set at a very early age because his keyboard instructor said he was playing a very percussive style of piano playing. He was playing in bands throughout the 60s. 1969, he gets a call out of the blue from John Lennon to perform with him in the Plastic Ono Band. He played on Imagine. He played on Instant Karma. He played with George Harrison. He played with Steve Winwood. He played with Ginger Baker. Then Bill Bruford quits Yes July 19th, 1972. Alan's living with Eddie Offord. He'd actually sat in on a couple of sessions. Alan was actually present when Yes recorded Siberian Khatru and the Simon and Garfunkel cover America, so he knew Yes very well. Their first gig in support of Close to the Edge was July 30th. Apparently Alan had exactly 3 days to prepare for the tour. At the exact same time, he was offered the job drumming in Jethro Tull, and also the band America had offered him their drummer's seat. His amazing abilities is well documented in the Yes Songs album and the film. The dude who just joined the band is just incredible. I mean, to fill Bill Bruford's shoes is just impossible, but he did it. His first studio album with the band, Tales from Topographic Oceans, everybody knows, is my favorite album of all time, and in no small part because of Alan's contributions. And they went on and did Relayer, which I still don't know what he's doing in Gates of Delirium, certain parts. I still haven't figured out rhythmically what he's doing. Yes takes a little break. Alan puts out his only solo album, Ramshackle, which at the time I absolutely despised. I didn't even like the song with John and Steve on it, but as the years go by, I realize it's a terrific album. Alan brought guys from his previous bands that he'd worked with in the 60s to come work with him now that he's a big old rock star. That's really cool. Besides Yes, he'd worked with a band called White, which is a bunch of guys in the Seattle area. Alan relocated there and did a lot of work with some of the local bands there. White was a product of that. He also worked with Billy Sherwood and Tony Kaye and Circa. In 2011, he puts out an amazing album with Tony Levin and David Torn called, imaginatively enough, Levin Torn White. But it's really, really good. Even at the tender age of 62, Alan White proved on that record that he was still a world-class drummer. In fact, I did my top 25 drummers of all time. Alan absolutely made that list. I think he was at 19 or something. Who cares? Doesn't matter. He's survived by his wife, Gigi, whom he's been married to over 40 years, 2 kids, Jesse and Cassie. Alan, you are a monster. You're a beast. You'll be playing with Chris in the most wicked rhythm section heaven's ever seen. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know how I'm feeling today. The loss of the great Alan White just sucks. We'll talk soon.